Okay.
So any add-on that increases your stalking speed is going to be important. Because it means you can hit your tier 3 more often, you can rank up faster, and you have an easier early game. Corrupt is going to be your best friend because people struggles so heavily.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're a beginner. So here's the build I would recommend. Sloppy Butcher's a great perk in general. Right? Sloppy Butcher's a good perk.
Wolf, get your ass on the Survivor team.
Listen, I'm making notes about all the things that y'all said.
Yeah. I'm telling you what.
Can make those notes as a survivor.
Yes, it's important to have these kind of notes if you're getting started, you know? So
yeah, I have a notebook page that has like good builds for every killer I'm working on.
Okay, so for Michael, I recommend Sloppy for a beginner. This is a beginner build. You can mix up other builds later. But you've got Sloppy, okay? You've got Whispers. Whispers is a pretty good perk on Michael because of how small his terror radius is at the beginning. Whispers. And then you've got Bitter Murmur. So what Bitter Murmur does as a killer, basically whenever survivors get revealed near completed gens, basically. That's really good as a Michael because your terror radius is pretty small in general compared to other killers. Okay? And Save the Best for Last is a good perk on Michael. Save the Best for Last is a pretty good perk in general.
I really set them off with that question.
It was a good question.
I know. That's why I asked it. I knew we'd get a good discussion. I knew we'd get a good discussion from it.
You can't tell an intelligent drunk person a question.
Here's my problem with Save the Best for Last on Michael.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that helpful because he requires his M1 2 down survivors.
But I tell you, I mostly am saying this is a beginner build. This is something I use as an advanced build. But for beginner builds, Save the Best for Last.
Do we want to call this the last round because it's 11:25 at night?
Yeah. Oh my God, is it? Jesus.
Yeah, last round. Last round.
Just placing the killer now.
Yeah, we've been recording for almost 4 hours now.
Jesus. Jeez. But Michael is a killer you want to focus on map control. Is a map control killer. You want to focus. Alright?
I only have a survivor that looks like me.
Monitor and Abuse is also a good perk. Right? Surveillance is a good perk. And Ruin. So a good build for Michael is Monitor, Surveillance, Ruin, and Sloppy. Alright, person. Right? For add-ons, Dead Rabbit is a good add-on. You can add it. That's just for this particular build I'm recommending. Alright?
Yeah.
It depends on what build you want. But for a beginner build, you definitely want... I personally recommend Save the Best for Last because it gives you that added movement speed. Yep. The more you get used to Michael, the less you'll need it. Alright? But for killer... Let's say killers like... who's a good killer for Save the Best? Demogorgon. I don't know, Demogorgon?
Demogorgon is the best.
Yeah, Demogorgon. Great killer for Save the Best for Last. Right?
Pig.
Pig is a great killer for Save the Best for Last. So killers that are like a little slower, a little more clunky, Save the Best for Last. Hag, absolutely. Yes. Yes, Hag. Right? And I say this as someone that has a lot of experience watching killers, playing killer.
It's not a good perk for killers. It's not a good perk for Leatherface or Hillbilly because
you don't. Yes,
well, it's better for Hillbilly
or Oni. You don't want to use Save the Best for Last on one down killers unless you really are feeling a little struggly. You know.
I would say on Oni.
Yeah, Oni. Yeah. If you're someone that struggles with Oni, Save the Best for Last is good. Yep. Infectious Sprite is a great perk on Oni. Genuinely. Really good perk. Yeah,
monitoring mutes is really good.
Absolutely.
Because it decreases his terror radius, and he can.
I just hope we don't get one of the stupid bright maps that's very open.
Yeah, not a good perk for Michael. Absolutely. His Mori's pretty fun. Tombstone. If you want everyone to hate you, Tombstone and Tuft of Hair is a good perk.
I will say though, Tuft of Hair Tombstone, that is so hard to use. As it should be. It should be.
But here's my thing. If you're looking for blood points, that is not the add-on build to use.
No, you can get Entity Displeased and a 4K.
Absolutely. Because I personally don't recommend it because, like, unless you're thirsty as fuck and don't give a shit.
Or if you want the achievement.
Yeah.
There's an achievement called Evil Incarnate.
Right. If you're in a public match, don't use that build. Because...
Even in a private match.
Yeah. In a private match, who gives a fuck? If you're with friends, who gives a shit? Right? But, like, in a public match, don't be that guy. In my opinion. Don't be that guy.
So Muse is killing us, okay.
Alright. Muse, whenever you're ready. Use my advice, my drunk advice to your advantage.
Your drunken advice. I'm not exactly sure what she should, well, your drunken advice while drunken is not the worst advice.
Oh yeah, even when I'm drunk, I know what I'm talking about.
I hate Michael so much.
So...
Is she playing Michael?
Yes.
I gave her some tips. I gave her some tips.
Honestly, was distracted.
I gave her some tips. Hopefully it helps. We'll see how she does. So, Muse, if you're planning on doing this in public matches, we'll use this as a practice, right? So, for Michael, you really want to try and get tier 2 pretty early for that movement speed.
Hey,
okay?
Hey. I was standing still listening to Panda's explanation.
I might have...
Just practice. You're doing pretty well. You're doing well already. You're doing well already. That's good. So my recommendation to you, Muse, if you are interested in playing Michael in public matches, again, get that tier 2 up quickly, okay? My recommendation is to find a person who's gen rushing, just like Bunny talked about. Find the person who likes to rush gen. Because that's a person that's not good in chase. Alright? Any killer this can work on, but especially Michael, who likes to stalk and get one down. Okay? You want to find a person that's not good in chase. Because then you can tunnel, not tunnel, but then you can...
Why are all the generators covered? Dude, all the generators are covered in crap. Oh.
I wonder why.
Oh, it's because you have that
corrupt. Yeah, she has corrupt intervention. That's why.
I was like, I found like 2 generators. Could you not do that when I'm repairing a generator? Just polite request.
Alright, for Survivor folks, if you're listening, my advice against Michael.
I'm trying to listen to her explanation. Okay, Muse.
Because, I tell you, I'm a teacher at heart.
There's no
if you are a survivor man, if you are a survivor,
she doesn't know how to hook up. There she goes.
You're a hot tip for my hot tip for you. Try and break line of sight as much as possible. Okay? Break line of sight as much as possible because you do not want them to get that stalk. Okay? If you're a Michael main, do the opposite. Focus as much as possible on stalk. Choose a map if you can.
No one is coming to help me.
Just a second.
Says as generator turns on. I feel so
I got you. I don't care. I don't care. It's a private map.
Muse, come on.
I got you. I don't care. Go. It's my first hook. Oh, why'd you drop that pallet? Oh my goodness.
I accidentally hit the button, I'm gonna be honest. I legit did not mean to do that.
I'm like, okay. This brings up a good point though. Well, I'm actually glad you did that. So, here are the killers that you should early drop pallets on. Okay? Death Slinger. Huntress, yes. Death Slinger, Huntress. Ranged killers.
Trickster.
Or Trickster. Yes, any ranged killer, please drop the pallet early because you're wasting your time if you try to stun them. You're gonna get down. Alright? Don't sit around and try and stun killers with an advantage on advantage like that, alright? Early drop pallets only if you know it's a ranged killer or if you know you have an advantage. If you're feeling comfortable, try for the stun. If you can. Get that distance. That's my hot tip. For chases, always look behind you, please. Don't just sit there.
Well, who's just gotten...
blindly run. Don't just sit there and blindly run. Look behind you.
Oh, Bunny got picked up.
I couldn't see her.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I was watching behind me.
I know, she's done that twice on me now.
Fucking hate Tier 1 Myers.
Oh fuck me!
Yeah, man, it sucks.
Good for you. Good for you.
Wolf, you should not be committing to that gen.
Wolf, go. Yeah. If two people, if more people.
Just, like, give me news. I'm gonna quit.
If two people or more are on hook, don't worry about gens.
The second Panda got picked up, you should have gone and gotten the hook. Gotten the unhook.
I mean, I was busy doing other things, so I'm not even wiggling.
So, one of the things that a lot of young survivor men... Okay, so one of the mistakes that a lot of young survivor men, right? You commit too hard to gens.
I'm not wiggling.
Okay? You commit way too hard to gens.
I'm not wiggling. I'm not wiggling.
You want to try and find your balance. Yes, you want to commit to gens, but not as much as you want to commit to saving people. Make sure as many people as possible are on gens. Okay?
We have the scratch mirror.
Well, that was a lame round.
It was. It's okay, Muse.
Only reason, I'm gonna be honest, only reason it's gonna go in the video is because of Pandas tips. Otherwise, it would be cut.
Did it? Alright, Scratch Mirror Dead Rabbit is fucking useless.
It is.
If you're using Scratch Mirror, Dead Rabbit only works in Tier 2.
I'm gonna be honest, I was distracted the entire time by Pandas
So,
tips.
That's what I figured, because you guys were like...
Yeah, because she was trying to give us tips and tricks. I don't care.
The best,
I get that.
I know, which is why I said I don't care if you kill me. I'm gonna listen to the tips.
The best thing to run, the best thing to run with the Scratch Mirror is the boyfriend's letter, because it's gonna increase your lunge in Tier 1.
Yeah, it's
because in Tier 1 you have a baby lunge.
Yeah. Michael is not one of my favorite killers to run, mainly
I do not
because
like
he relies so strongly on his one hit that he's not a fun killer to play for me personally. I like a killer with a bit of a challenge. You know?
Again,
do you mind if I
I killed everyone but got no blood.
I don't like Michael because he's so easy. Because he can just instantly
off
people.
Yeah. That's why I love Wraith. Because he's so fun to play, you know?
I like Michael for the jump scares. Like, that's why I purposefully made it
jump scares this time, because we were just kind of
I know.
I literally screamed.
In a private match, I was just ignoring it.
In a private match, hell yeah. Fun as hell. But not in a public match, you know what I mean? Because you've got you've got so many survivor mains. You've got so many survivor mains these days. What's the point, you know? It's like, you want to find something.
No, Bunny. Can we do one more match where we're playing against a random killer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do
tips and tricks.
Let me give you my...
Ghostface.
Oh, Ghostface is fun. Ghostface is fun
I'm not doing Ghostface against him.
No!
Oh, but you'll freaking grab me off the generator.
Wraith mains are fun.
The title of that episode is just going to be Dead by Daylight survivor.
Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah. Dead by Daylight. Pandas Declassified. Survivor Survival Guide.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Pandas
DBD
Declassified
Survival Guide.
Yeah, DBD Pandas Survivor Guide.
Makes me like Declassified. Pandas Declassified DBD Survivor Guide.
Wait, it's not letting me join.
That's weird. Let me try it again.
Oh, okay. Well, you join my party.
Let me join your party and then invite me.
I've made a note about it in the Discord, so just ignore that.
I think it'll be good. I think it's because I do so many. I am a person that loves
Let
DVD.
Muse try out those perks too.
Yeah.
I will say,
Because I think it's important to give people to have fun. That's what I think.
if you just play as Lori, people tend to not tunnel you because they assume you have DS.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have DS, they assume you will.
Oh right, I need to actually put.
And I also would not bluff.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Go.
Here's my thing, and I see it way too often. Do not bluff a DS if you don't have it. If you don't have DS, don't jump in the locker and don't say, hey, don't pick me up, I have DS. Because the first thing they're going to do is pick you up and see if you have DS. At least that's the first thing they should do.
If they know what they're doing, that's what they'll do.
It's a high risk, high reward play. Because if they fall for it, then you get away. I swear me and Quentin made the exact same sound when I got grabbed. No!
Yeah, Quentin's a little whiny. No. Put me down.
I finally have a survivor that I can play that looks like me.
Oh.
Brown hair, pale skin, long sleeve jacket. I mean, yeah.
I figured
I don't
out
look
that-
like Dwight. I hate Dwight.
I wanted
Right.
to figure out the broken mirror perk though, just because
Crash mirror.
there's a person I watch that plays it a lot.
Yeah, there's another version called the Vanity Mirror.
Oh,
where
we just
it
gotta
works
wait for
in
another
tier
tips
2.
and tricks from Panda, another survivor guide from Panda for us to all be
I'm
distracted by.
gonna be real quick.
And then you can try that one. So
Hmm.
how do you activate it? Does it get activated by people not paying attention, or do we actually have to be doing something?
What are you talking about?
Like, do we have to do something to help you activate that?
Oh no, it doesn't allow me to get above tier 1 radius. So I'm so I don't have a tier radius pretty much, but it also allows me to never be able to get up to tier 3.
Do you have Scratch Mirror?
That was the one I was wanting to try out because again,
It's okay.
I like Michael for the fear factor, not for the kill factor.
Right.
Like, if I pick him, it's not to be the stupid janky version where it's tier 3 immediately slaughter everyone. I want the fear more.
Have some fun.
You would have gotten more fear if we weren't distracted. I mean, you got to jump scare of Bunny. You got Bunny to jump. Hence his name. He lived up to his name. He jumped.
Yeah, like, that's the only reason why I like Michael. I wouldn't pick him. I prefer Huntress when it comes to
Huntress is, I tell you, Iron Maiden, if you're a person that already has Legion, Iron Maiden is fantastic on Huntress. Personally. Iron Maiden is really good.
And Trickster. And Trickster. And Trickster.
And Trickster. Any killer that requires reloading, Iron Maiden is great.
I'm running my Totem Destroyer. I'm running my Totem Destroyer build.
Because then they won't suspect it. You'll already be reloading. They'll be like, oh, they're just reloading, but really you're going to get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, do I have a Blackboard? No.
I tell you what, nothing makes me more happy than people learning. That's something I love. I love Dead by Daylight. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Right?
I'm
It's
slowly
fun.
starting to love it more.
I
Like
think
what we're doing now,
especially
I
when
actually enjoy.
it's so fun to play with people you enjoy. And that's why even though as someone that loves Killer, I love Killer. As more I play both sides, the more I hate Survivor Main less. Because it's so fun to play with your friends, man. It's fun. Like,
I know, which is why when you said, "Hey, let's play D by Day as survive with friends," I was like, "Okay, that sounds fine with me. Sounds fun."
I think the problem that some people have is just that Swifts can sometimes be open to toxicity.
That's very true.
Prone to toxicity.
that's absolutely true.
Which is why you need to get a good group of friends to do it with you.
Get a friend group that genuinely just loves having fun. Don't sit there and bully people. That's shitty. But like, if you're having a good time, as a Killer main, I can't get mad at people that are just having a good time and are at the end like, "Wow, that was so fun. You're so much fun to play against." Some shit like that, Like, not people that are like, "Oh, fuck you. You're so bad." Don't be a dick. That's my rule of thumb. Don't be a dickhead.
Don't click your flashlight. Don't teabag at the exit gate.
Yes, I hate people. That's the other reason I don't like playing.
Teabag.
You can either get good ones that are nice or ones that are just absolute dickheads.
Yeah, like, again, the group I told you guys about that pretty much trolled me, where they all had flashlights, where they were being nice and, like, were, like, letting me down them after a certain point, but it just I was getting pissed after a certain point.
Oh yeah, I've left matches as a killer before because they just pissed me off. Like, I'm one of those people, I'll leave the match. But, it is what it is, like, don't do it. Like,
Jesus, we are struggling to find a game.
Yeah. Come on, somebody be a killer, please. We just need one more match.
I tell you what,
close out the night.
This late on the Eastern Standard Time, it's so hard to find. I tell you what, it's so difficult.
And when you're a killer, you find nothing but sweat.
Honestly.
Because this is when the gamers wake up.
When the gamers wake up. Because they're like, ooh, people aren't at work anymore, time to play. Honestly. God forbid people have jobs.
Honestly, I don't think I'd ever be a full-time gamer. I like doing it as more like for fun while I have a regular job.
Like, I like Jill's costume. Like, I love the boots. And I love the pants.
Can I say, Turning Red was good?
Yes, I had Shield and Muse watch that with me. I loved it.
So good. I really enjoyed it.
I loved that movie.
People are like, oh, it's too cringy. I'm like, that's what 13-year-old girls act like.
I'll say that's what 13-year-old girls act like. They nailed it.
Like, they're children.
13-year-old girls with overbearing parents. Like, yes, they did a good job.
It's very realistic.
Which is why I liked it. And why I had Shield and Muse watch it with me when we were in Asheville.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know how much of a hard-on I had for boy bands when I was a teenager? Absolutely.
Insane.
Like, that 2000s aesthetic. Absolutely so popular.
I don't think I ever had a boy band I liked.
Well, I really loved it.
I do more now.
Yeah, you do.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Muse. I dragged them down with me. Yes. They are cute. Okay.
Oh my God,
I dragged Muse down with me. Okay?
Oh, no. My favorite pop group. My favorite K-pop group is Blackpink.
Blackpink is good. I really enjoy Mamamoo. I like Mamamoo. Mainly because I think Swasa is
the weirdest Japanese music style is baby metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Baby metal. Baby metal is a talented group.
Wait, did anyone pay attention who the killer was?
No, I have no idea. Well, of course, I'm not somebody that gets notifications
yeah, we're all
anymore.
kind of screwed. No one was paying attention.
I don't have those notifications anymore. I just find out as I go.
Oh, good. I spawned right next to a generator.
Yep. Well, fine.
Hey, friend.
Oh, we all have spawned next to a generator. Classic.
Alright, Muse, let's go find another one.
Okay.
So two of you go up. We'll get this one.
Here.
So we only really need 2 people on a generator. Especially
Maximum.
when they're right next to each other.
Oh, it's the artist.
It's an artist. It's an artist. Fantastic.
You're gonna want to start repelling right away. Shit.
It's on me.
She has the blackest ink, or the thickest tar. I mean,
Meaning?
Oh shit.
it means it takes 0.5 seconds longer to get rid of your crows. Yeah, this is the character you want to pre-drop against.
Yeah, absolutely. Any killer that tracks really well, you want to pre-drop.
What's that mean?
So basically, you drop the pallet, excuse me, before you
What the
chase.
fuck?
Okay,
I made
that's
that.
the opposite side of the map. I'll take it.
Well, take her as far away as I could.
Good, because I'm almost
It's alright.
past Jenny.
But
Alright.
that's the thing. That's the thing with the artist. You literally can't do anything.
She has a perk that
because
made the
she
generators
can
pop.
find you.
She's heading towards the other person who's.
She has a perk that made the generators pop. When she
Scourge
hooks you.
pain resident.
Do not head towards the generator. You're running
Just
towards.
come get me.
They're busy repelling.
I know.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
I'll say she's over by a panda.
Well, can someone get me then?
Is anyone getting bunny?
Me.
No.
I'm on
Okay.
my way over right now. I'm going as
I'm gonna
fast
hit
as I can,
second
pal.
stage. I'm gonna hit
Oh
second.
shit! Shit.
I'm gonna
I'm
hit
going as
second
fast as I
stage.
can. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mm.
It just fucking sucks.
Is she still around? Okay, she's picking up.
She's
don't
got
like
me.
playing
She's got me.
Survivor.
I'll say she's got panda currently, so
Yeah. I'm second. I'm dead on hook.
Already? Damn. She's
Yeah,
good.
because you didn't get me.
Well, none of us went for him.
I'll say yeah. None of us went for him.
Nobody
Yeah.
went for me.
Hey, I got another. There's another Jenny.
I got in chase like immediately. Give me a break.
Well, I got chased too, like pretty much instantly.
Oh, good.
And
My
I've still
mom's
got
back from
a
Hamilton.
challenge to do, and I'm not gonna get it.
Somebody needs to go get panda down.
We'll get the hell out of here. Hold on.
She definitely got killer instinct on me.
I'll say she's hunting.
I'm looking for you.
Oh, damn it.
Where are you?
Jesus.
I'm on
Where
a
are you?
generator, by the way.
Can't see you.
I
Oh,
almost, this
tunneling.
generator's almost
You,
done.
you
60%.
tunneling piece of shit. I just
I'm
got off
almost done,
hook.
60%.
Come on. Fuck you.
She's
You
coming.
tunneling piece of shit.
Is she still near you?
No. Oh, well, Jesus. She just came back. God
Yeah.
I'll say
We
I'm
can't-
We get-
things right now.
Alright. Hi, Megan.
I don't think the problem is with anti-loop killers.
She's
I think
still
the
by you?
problem is with killers that you literally can't.
Oh, me. I'm dead. There's no way. Yeah. I'm dead. She tunneled me the fuck off hook.
I know, she
Asshole.
I've almost got this generator done.
Thank you, Muse. I appreciate the effort, but I'm dead.
Oh,
see him after you get those crows on.
I tried.
Yeah, I'll heal you.
What a piece of shit. Here's my other hot tip. Don't be this guy. Don't be an asshole.
I'll say yeah. Don't be a
Okay.
tunneler. Here, Muse, come
'Cause
over here so we
people-
can heal you as well.
People are just trying to have a good time. Don't be a dick. You know, like,
Reset.
She's coming.
especially if you can tell they're just, if they're a Swift that is toxic as fuck,
Okay.
absolutely tunnel as much as you want. But don't be a dick when people are just trying to have fun. You know what I
Because if I'm
mean?
gonna go down, I'm at least gonna go down by
Hey,
doing
yo,
my
there was a
challenge.
generator here, guys. What the heck?
Wait, I've gotta do my challenge. I'm doing the challenge. I'm sorry, but if I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna do my challenge.
She's on me. I'm taking her away from that generator.
I'm in the middle of the field near the killer shack.
So am I.
Oh shit.
That's bullcrap. So you can't vault when you're holding down the thing to repel the bird.
No.
Yeah,
Here's
because
the time. Here's
I'm
the
going to the murder
time.
basement. Somebody please come get me.
I'll see what I can do. But honestly,
Dead hard and
no,
we'll
use your. I'm just trying to get my challenge done. Honestly, I would be tunneling.
Use, I think you're good. Wait.
He throws a crow past the locker.
Alright, now you're good. Do it now. Muse. Do it now. Oh, there she is. Damn it.
Alright, if you lead her away from Killer Shack, I'll see what I can do.
Camping tunneling piece of shit.
Yeah, she's camping.
Jesus. God forbid anyone have fun.
That funny, we're about to both be in the murder basement.
I don't think there's anything I can do because she's just gonna camp your ass.
This is why I hate artists. This is why I hate artist names. They're so fucking thirsty for it. Goddamn.
Like, I honestly like the artist. I like her playstyle. I think it's interesting. But
I'm just going to try and get
I'll
off.
say I tried as well.
It's
Fine, just
alright.
get the gens and go.
Yeah.
We're dead.
I think that's
Just
all.
let it happen.
God forbid anyone have fun in this. Run!
Now go,
Run,
go,
he's
go,
got
go,
run
go,
time.
go, 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 go. You only have 8 seconds. She's right here.
Right here is in behind me.
She's back where we unhooked. And you can't 99 to repel.
Thank you.
That's aimed against her. If
And I just went to the very back corner. She knows where we are.
Okay. Go. Then run.
At least I got my challenge
Let me heal
done.
you. We
Nice.
have time.
Good job.
She doesn't quite know where we are.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Just
Bunny, you're the
running.
worst.
I'm sorry, I'm just running. I
She's
can't.
completely ignoring us.
I was saying
Do
she
anything.
just completely ignored
Okay,
us.
let's go.
I really cannot do anything except hold forward. And even that doesn't matter because she's a 4.6 killer. Yeah, she's gonna kill me.
I'll say she's really
She's
kinda-
thirsty as fuck. She's an asshole. She's an asshole. A little bit.
a douchebag.
I think because of how much tracking she has and how much range she can do, how much anti-loop she has, she should be 4.4. At least. I think she should be 4.4 killer
Agreed.
because of how much. She just has so many tools in her kit. She should not be that bad.
I'm in the killer shack.
Alright, I got silver. Please. I hit to silver 3.
Dude, these gens suck.
I know, Rotten Fields is the worst. It feels like I always get the same freaking mouse. And make sure you start repelling as fast as possible because she can see your aura and you're not repelling.
That's what I'm trying to do. What the hell was that bullcrap? She hit me twice.
That's really weird. She shouldn't have been able to do that directly after.
She hit me twice.
She shouldn't have been
They
able
had
to
a
do that.
cooldown.
Oh, she has Pentamento. She has Pentamento. I'm sorry. I cleansed all the totems. Now she can get 4 stacks of Pentamento.
How do you talk in chat in this game?
You have to type in the endgame channel. And she is on PC, it looks like. Or on different console than PS4. That's all I know.
Tunneling jerk. Well, now I got the achievement getting the...
She sucks.
Honestly,
That
I
is.
think the artist is way insanely strong.
Whoever that was, you suck.
I don't know what she's
I'm
doing.
gonna post
Why
the
is
video.
she putting me in the corner?
She's a freaking pussy.
I think she's letting you go. I would just run and find the hatch. Or she's letting you run into a more advantageous position for her. There's no hooks over there.
I was near no hooks. That's why she wanted me to get off. You piece of shit. Let me just try and find a hatch. Oh! Never mind. I didn't realize I was the last one. What the hell?
Yeah, she killed us. Because she tunneled us, man. She tunneled us.
I thought Bunny was still alive.
Well, she tunneled Panda, right?
She tunneled Panda, and then she tunneled me, and then she tunneled Bunny.
Ugh, that was stupid.
Well, Grim Embrace didn't matter. Are they in the endgame chat?
I don't know. I'm just calling them out.
That's tunneling, bro.
Oh, jeez. That...
If I will tunnel someone if they're really stupid, like if they get off the hook and they get on the gen that's right next to the hook, then I'll tunnel them again and put them back on the hook. But if they're just running away, they don't have any time to get on a gen or heal or do anything. Because, like, I think, I don't know if I sent the Blight match I had. I think I semi-tunneled someone, but that was because as soon as they got off the hook, they were back on the same gen. And don't do that if you're a survivor. Don't do that. Because that's not tunneling if they leave.
Tunnel.
I've also been accused of being a camper
a
because I teleported back to the hook as the hag. That's just shitty behavior.
It is,
honestly.
and they're going to get called out in the title of this video.
Straight up tunneling.
The title of this video is going to be,
Tunneling artist.
yeah.
Okay.
Tunneling rando ruins match.